welcome to my stream. Today we are back with another Sims build. I am just getting reloaded into the game here real quick before we get started. So last time I think we got to where we had like the shell of the house and the first and second floor kind of figured out. Mostly kind of on the second floor because we had to cantilever the bedroom up top and change some stuff to the bathroom and closet area to make it look um, more like a master bedroom type situation rather than the two bedrooms having the same situation for bathrooms and closets. So, yeah, we're just hopping in. Just gonna wait for my game to boot up here. It's really slow. It might be the weather. It's been rainy these past couple days. Been kind of gloomy. I am getting better. I'm still not all the way healthy from being sick. One second. Gotta go to managed world. This is a save from something else that I was working on. Alright, so we're going to, I think it was Newcrest that we were in. Yeah, Newcrest, and we're going to this lot right here in the back. Alright. So, just to recap, this is what our house is looking like so far, and this is what I meant with the cantilever in the back for the bedroom. Like this area right here. And so, we're just gonna continue where we left off here real quick. I haven't picked out any like wall colors or anything. I'm just kind of going through the motions at this point. Yeah. So now I guess we can finish up looking at like what this master bedroom's gonna look like and what this office is gonna look like. Yeah, that little utility room right there. I'm thinking maybe we make this a medium wall instead of small because that bookshelf is just clipping through the ceiling essentially. But we can just act like it is a regular height, like the full wall height instead of that because look at all this open space up here. I mean, I guess we could put some stuff on top of it, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah. I guess that's fine. We'll just do that, and then let's replace these windows with the ones we had downstairs, just so they're the same height and everything, and it matches up right. I'm also not streaming like Marvel Rivals anytime soon just because I was having issues with stick drift during my matches last time that I played like off stream. So I'm just gonna be focusing on this build and then I may or may not once this one is finished on here for stream. Makes more sense rather than having like hours of content to edit and all of that. So I only have one thing to worry about essentially. So let's move this light here. And let's copy it over to the laundry room. Yeah, this is our laundry room and this is our like little guest bath area here. behind the stairs. And then we have a kitchen and a living room and just like a long hallway, like mud room situation here, or like entryway, I guess. And then we have like a little deck here that supports the cantilever that we have in the bedroom. I decided to cantilever the bedroom just because the door was being weird, but there may not even be a need to do that anymore, since like we made the bathroom like that. So I may just move this wall back in, and then I will just have like a better sized deck out here instead. Because this deck is kind of small, because it's only like 4 to 6 feet of space, like depth wise. So I'm thinking maybe we change that. So we're doing this. That way it's back to a nice depth, I guess. And then maybe we can even have a balcony for the bedroom instead of like having it be this like empty like stuff up here. So then the bed would probably be here, and then there would still be flow to like in between these doors, and there wouldn't be anything like necessarily obstructing it. So yeah, we can have that going on up there, and then we can have these columns like extend upwards if I can make them do what I want it to. Okay, looks like it doesn't want to do what I want it to. Okay, maybe just copy it up, but it's being weird with the roof being there. So I'm not sure how to fix that. I guess I could turn my cheats on real quick. BB dot move objects. Oh, 1 second. BB dot move objects. Click the wrong thing. Okay, cheats are on. Now let's try to copy that column once again and place it on top of the other one. Alright, that works. Great. Now we can make it shorter so it actually fits down here. Is that the correct height? I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter because we have the cheat on anyway, but I do want to see if it actually like fits once we get like a camera view of this place. That looks nice. Maybe I'll change that to over here. Should we add a roof to this? Or should we just leave it? I don't know. I'm also thinking, since we have this like pond area down here, maybe we can flush it out a little more and make it look more of a pond, more like a pond and less like a pool, you know? It's pretty shallow right now, just because it's a fountain. I'm thinking maybe we go like 1 level deeper if I can get it to clip right. Yeah. Okay. Like, maybe that? Oh, that just moves it into the ground. I mean, I suppose that's nice too. Not having like an even surface. It's fine. It's fine. So let's see what we can add for like decor out here. And, water. We have pond scum, mossy water, leafy water, pond water. This is generally pond water. Leafy water. I don't know. I kind of like the last three of them, like the mossy water, leafy water, and pond water. I guess I'll have to see like how it turns out with all the rest of the decor that we put on it. Um, but let's start with this like bog log. Maybe put it back here into the pond somewhere.
Waving hand.
Hi! We're just in another Sims build today. Um, Thank you for tuning in. We're just getting started here trying to decorate this pond that we have. Oh geez. If this thing will stop moving, that'd be great. Okay. Um, I'm thinking just adding stuff like randomly, 'cause like it's a pond and like the terrain isn't gonna be even anyway.
All right.
Yeah. So we got some of those. These are just greener versions of the same thing. Okay. Just put some randomly everywhere. Yeah. I'm trying to put it behind this thing. I want to delete this last one right here. Ah. Yeah, I've been having some real issues with controllers lately. But it's fine. We'll get it figured out. And hopefully this build isn't affected by the issues I'm having. Maybe some lily pads? Actually, maybe not. Um, it's a pond, so I don't want to make it too, like, industrialized, I guess. Um, there's not a lot that I can add here. Let's see. We got fireflies. I'm definitely doing those. They're gonna appear, like, in-game. Um, like, above this stuff. So, just kind of imagine they're not there. For now. Let's see. Let's add some, maybe, fish to this pond. I think that's enough fish to fill the whole pond. Okay. Maybe some dragonflies. I'm not sure what those look like in game yet. Um, Maybe like one. Damn, that is big. Is that really the area that they're gonna be swimming in? Should I even put it then? Okay, maybe I should look at these. Mr. Ducksworth, mallard ducks. Are they all that size? Are the ducks really moving in this big space? Kind of wanted to add another animal besides fish, but I guess not. I guess we'll just add the lily pads that we avoided putting before. Just put them over here somewhere. Over in this corner. And that should be fine. Okay, and now we can get started on some terrain paint, possibly. Dirt and sand, grass and flowers. You know what? Just look at them all. Okay. We got some dirt here that I can put like at the edge of this pond real quick. It's looking pretty. Good so far, but I need to add some greenery to this. Maybe with the flowers? Oh, that's cute. Okay, maybe add it all over here. And I gotta add the little Uh, mm, can I make it bigger? Yes, I can. Okay. Just, okay. Maybe that's a little too much. um, no. Paint. Okay. I'm trying to have it be like a gradual transition to some other, like, less obvious flowers, I guess. Can I? I can't change it to a square. Yay. Like that. That looks nice, I think. It's not a great transition. Maybe... Oh yeah, that works. If you're not, like... I think if you're not looking at it, like, with the grid, it looks pretty good. And then obviously I'll have to add some more, like, rocks and stuff to hide the trim um, of the fountain, pond, whatever the hell it is right now. So let's get some rocks. I'm thinking maybe some brown rocks. Yeah, that matches the log pretty well. So I'm gonna do that in a couple different spots, different angles. And by the end, we should have a pond that looks natural. Okay, can this thing not be clipping to the wall for some reason? Okay, there we go. And some over here. That's good. I'm so glad I turned on cheats before this. Okay. I'm thinking maybe we need more rocks to hide all this, because it's getting a little difficult to hide the trim of this stuff. Like, for now it's working, but I don't know what it's gonna look like after I turn on, like, the game and it, like, it's all active, like all of the animals and stuff that I put are gonna be, like, active and moving, I guess. Okay, we got some rocks on there. I put just one little rock here to hide this situation down here. Can I move it up a little? I guess not. Aha! There we go. Okay, and then we grab this one, put it right there. Okay. That looks good, I think. Okay, I kind of want to put some more rocks, like, around it, so it's not just there's only rocks around the pond, you know? So I'm thinking maybe go up on this corner here. And we can kind of almost stack the rocks on top of each other to make something that looks decent. Like, it's definitely not going to be like a waterfall situation, but that looks better, I think. Just having the rocks off to one side. Yeah, that looks good. Um, let's see. We got some flowers. We got some shrubs. And we have trees. We're definitely not putting a tree in there. So let's go back to shrubs. See what we're working with. Oh, those are cute. They're so cute. But they're a little too organized for what I'm going for. So maybe put them back here. Some lavenders, maybe. Lavenders definitely match up here. Put some more. Did not mean to do that. Okay. Go back to the lavenders. Let's put some over here by the little reeds that we have here. Dry rose bush. Yeah, we're not doing that. Creepy thorns. We're not doing that either. I like this. We can put this over in this corner right here. Hopefully all this looks good in game, because I'm just putting random plants everywhere. We'll put that in the middle there. Maybe some more lavenders off to one side. Not clipping to through the wall, obviously. Excuse me. Um, Not those either. They're a little too nice looking. Let's do, yeah, those leaning grasses. That'll do it. That's good. And put one more over here. Yeah. These are really, like, good for filling up the space. Did not expect that. Okay. Okay. And now I want to grab this. That is so big, though. Like, I don't want to cover it all up. Maybe cover up these lavenders, though. I hope it's not clipping through the wall, but it probably is. Got a little bush here, but that's... My problem is it's so nice looking. I want something so nice looking. Like, it's so organized. That's an agave plant, not that. And that's the plant we had before. Okay, this one's okay, because it has, like, the little stuff in the middle that I feel like it could balance it out from being so big. There. And then let's grab some wild grass over here and put it off to this side here. Just to fill up that little gap right there. Let's not grab the lavenders. What's this? Yeah, let's grab some more of these. It's looking pretty good. Back here is super empty though. Okay. Maybe grab these. Put them back here. And then grab... I could put it here, but it doesn't really match the rest of the stuff that I have going on. Maybe this. Because I have like a lot of grasses going on in here. And I would hate to mess it up. I could put this big one in there. I could. But it still looks empty from the top. But then I guess that is just the plant anyway. Oh, I could put this. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. So we got that figured out. Maybe there's some not nice looking plants we can put somewhere. Um, it's a little too. Yeah. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let me just add one more. Can you tell I have a flower obsession? Alright, it's fine. Just make sure all of this trim is covered by something. Did not mean to copy the fish. Okay. Oh my god. Please. Oop. That was almost it. I'm trying to move it as slowly as possible, but it's... being so difficult. Okay, maybe if I copy this one. I'm not even sure where I put all the rocks, to be honest. Like, I was just grabbing random ones. Ooh! That works. Grab this. Come on. There we go. Okay. All that's covered. So all that's left is that little corner right there. And this corner right here. Alright. No! How dare you not be covered? I'm trying to cover you. So you can't be seen from any angle, please. Oh, there's one more spot back here. There we go. Okay. I think that's good. It's a lot of rocks, though. Like, a lot. Like, I used a crazy amount of rocks over here. Okay, maybe I can... Yeah. Yeah, I can't do that without messing something up. You used to be able to, like, put rocks and, like, lift them, or, like, objects, I guess, and lift them up, but, like, that's when I had, like, my PS4, so I'm not sure if it's even possible on a PS5. But yeah, this is what we're working with. Little pond right here. She's looking cute. I like her. Alright, let's see. Maybe we could pick out a exterior color for this house, because it's looking very plain, and I want to start doing some wall situations right now. So maybe let's do masonry, see what we have there. Have some brick here that we could use, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if the brick is what we're really wanting with this, like, light wood situation we have here. Also, I feel like I'm also, like, using it just because it's there. Maybe this? I don't know. Let's try it out. Or maybe it's, like, too light. I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm trying it out. I'm not committing to anything. It's fine. Okay, we have an exterior now. Does it look the best? No. It does not. At all. Okay, maybe... Maybe this thing can tell me what packs I've already used, and if I've used anything remotely similar. Maybe this. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that gray. I mean, it looked more brown in the preview, but not really what I'm going for. Okay, maybe some combo with paneling would work. That is super dark though. Let's change it to something. Do I like this? A dark exterior? Question mark? Wait. Let's get a full view of this real quick. Let's see. That? Nope, that is atrocious. Okay. Um, maybe this? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna compare it to just this area here for starters. This? No. No. That's too cool toned for it. Maybe this? I don't know. This might be the vibe. This might be the vibe we're going with. Or I could test this one real quick. Actually, I like that more. I like that a lot more. Okay. Let's see what the whole house looks like with it on. What color is it? The original? Okay. Could have just tested the original in the first place. But it's fine. We live and we learn. Put that on there. And there. There we go. And then we have this. Okay, maybe what we're missing here is like some more exterior features because I definitely feel like this is the color that I want to go with for the house. Like I'm definitely not thinking that like any like brickwork like all around the house is gonna work for it just because it has like all the wood stuff outside, so I'm thinking that's good, but we need to add some more like windows and like wall stuff because this thing barely has windows, to be honest. Got some tall windows here. Medium-sized windows. I'm thinking something that opens, definitely. Um, Maybe we go with something rounded off. Maybe. Hello, new viewer. We're just over here making a house with a pond, and I'm trying to figure out the exterior here. I don't know. Like I want to do something fun for the windows. I like that, but not a lot. Is this even a window? No, that's just an arch. Why is that a part of it? Okay. Anyway, I like those. Maybe I'll go with those, but in a different color. Let's try this darker brown, maybe. I'm trying to find something that's close to the color that I already have for the door, just so it matches. Trying to get the view of it. Okay. Like this matches kind of the other windows I have right now. I think actually it may perfectly match. Okay, so this window all over the house. I'm not sure what to do with it yet. Actually, let me check out the smaller window, see what that has to offer me, because that's a pretty big window also to be putting like all over the house. Oh, I like this. Kind of a good in between for like modern versus like, but there's no like natural wood colors for it. That sucks. Aw, that sucks. That really sucks. Okay. Um, let's see. There are some fun arched windows here. This looks like its little cousin here. Yeah, that looks like it's the same kind of window. Let's see what we have here. And there's it in a square, or like squared, I guess. I'm trying not to use a lot of packs here, just because packs are so expensive. So, we'll see how this works out. Um, let's do... Oh, this one's also cute. I'm trying to go like outside of my comfort zone for this build. And so I'm trying to use like stuff that I wouldn't usually use in a build that's still like nice looking, you know? So I'm struggling a little bit with that. But it's okay. It's fine. There's these with the shutters, which is not really the direction I want to go in. I really wish these had a natural color. I mean, what I could also do is change, like, the surrounding windows here to black, but then that would make me make almost everything else black, and I don't want to do that. Like, I want to keep the vibe the same here. And I also don't want to do these windows because they don't open at all. They're just a picture window, essentially. So, alright. I think I'll do this window here, um, for like bigger spaces, I guess. And then I'll do this window for bathrooms, I guess. Or should I do the square? I like the cute ones though. Okay, let's go into the rooms here and let's try placing some windows here. We have one window here above the sink or whatever. And then we have this window that can go like pretty much anywhere. Let's start on the bottom floor here. Maybe let's put... Why are there fireflies right there? That's weird. Okay. Maybe put some windows here by where the TV is gonna go. Let's put some here. And maybe another in the corner. I don't know, it's a little off. What I definitely don't want to do though is like cover it all up with like some kind of paint and then not be able to tell where my windows are supposed to go. So I'm trying to space them out evenly and just make them the same height essentially while I'm placing them. I think that's okay. And then here, place it right there. That's good. And now we have windows. Yay! I can also put them here, maybe? Or let's switch to the bigger size, actually, for these. And then we can do the same thing on both sides, actually. Yeah, okay. Like, do this. Like, I think that's okay, right? I feel like that's okay to do. And then over here, we can just have the double door, no arch situation. Or maybe like a, one of these. One second. Where is it? Because I know that this window had a smaller version, or like a thinner version of it. Here we go. Like this? Maybe not that small, though. Maybe there's a... this size of it? No! There's not! No! And I don't want to use these church windows. These ones from Romantic Garden. Because they don't technically match. They're not the same set of windows. Why does this game make it so hard for me? Like, I'm just a girl trying to put some windows on stuff. Oh, God. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I know that I definitely want a double door here, so I'm just gonna put that there. Or should I just do a single door for this, like, outdoors, uh, situation? What door did I even use? I don't remember. One second. What's it called? HBD Lux Front Door. Okay. Can you please? Okay. There we go. HBD Lux Front Door. Let's see if there's a single version of that door. Okay, HBD front door, HBD interior door. Suppose this is the door that I should have been using on the inside. Is it the door I've been using on the inside? No, it's not. It's fine. I'll just replace it with that later.
Gonna run some games Q. I'll be here eyes till you end stream.
Okay, thank you. Have fun. HBD interior door, we ought to have that. HBD front door. I'm... I really don't know if I should... Then again, I guess, like, it's fine, because it's the same set of stuff, and I was gonna put, like, side lights anyway for this door. You know what? I've decided it's fine. It's fine. There are no issues at all. So, we're gonna do this. We're gonna replace some of these doors in here. Or all the doors in here, I should say. With this door instead of what I was using. Hello, new viewer. We're just over here making a two-story house with a pond in the middle. And I'm right now just adding like doors and windows to this house that we're making. So yeah, that's all. Okay, and now we have that going for us. Maybe I can put some small the small version of that window that I was putting everywhere. If there is a smaller version of that. Um, I don't know if there is a smaller version of it, actually. There is that one, but that is not what I was referring to. Is there nothing smaller that I can fit in the kitchen, maybe? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Um, this one's smaller, but it's not necessarily what I want in a kitchen. Ah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. I really don't know if I want this. Suppose it couldn't hurt to just put it there and figure it out later. So that's what I'm doing until I figure it out. So we have this here. I think that's enough for windows down here. I think it's pretty well lit down here. So, let's put some windows for this office here that we have. Just 2 windows, evenly spaced right here for the office. And then let's put some windows maybe on the other side. Actually, no, that's a through and through that I don't really want. Maybe let's put some here then, looking into the room from the front, like onto the deck, I guess you would call it. Um, I think that works. Like doing that. Because otherwise I would just have to put it on this wall because this is just a closet. Um, or put it here somewhere in this corner, which doesn't feel right either to do. Or put it here. Yeah. I think the only place I can't put it is like right there. So maybe I'll just put one of them. One second. That is kind of like a tight fit for the bed though. I know generally people don't like having windows like like behind a bed, but I really don't think it matters. Like it's not like you're gonna be like opening this window like constantly. Um, let's do this window right here. Let's grab it and put it in the bathroom down here that we have, and in the laundry room as well. I think this should be good. A good height for them. And then that's what you got from the front. Is that the right height? It looks like it is. I'm not sure now, because there's a weird line right here that isn't upstairs. Are these tall walls? And I just never noticed they are. That's why. Okay. So the window upstairs is actually down here, I think. Maybe? No, it's not that low. Okay, so there's 3 drywall screws under this one. Let's see about the one up here. There's only 1 drywall screw under it. So maybe it is actually that low. I don't know. These walls are super weird. You know what? Let's just leave it up there. It's fine. I don't want it, like, aiming at the toilet, essentially, anyway, so it's fine. We'll just have our little washer-dryer situation over here, and then the little table to organize stuff on. Um, alright. I kind of want to make these taller by one. Or do this. If you ignore the clipping, I feel like that looks okay. Maybe move them up a little more though, because it's like so close to the table underneath. I mean, I would like it because I am like 5 foot nothing, but other people might not, so I feel like that's okay. Or is that too overbearing? I really need to stop doubting myself right now. um, I feel like this window situation is okay. Like we got 2 windows there. We got this little double window situation going on down here for the kitchen. From the outside, it doesn't look great. So maybe let's add this window up here. Is there a drywall screw up on top of that one? No. So then this one needs to go a little higher. And that's good. Okay. And then this one, these need to also go up a little more. So they're covering up that drywall screw and they're all the same height up here. I think that bathroom one might be okay. I mean, I can lift it up a little bit. But I don't think it needs to go like all the way up like those ones are. So I think that's okay. Let me just see real quick if this looks better as 2 windows on the sides or just like one in the middle. I don't know. I really don't know. Hang on. Maybe let's try doing the same thing to the other side and I'll have a better view of it. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. I kind of like that. With the 2 windows instead of one. Yeah. I'll do that instead. Okay. Now. Yeah. I don't think it's that big of an issue. But maybe let's switch it to some smaller. Oh, I'm having the same problem I had before, aren't I? Yes, I am. It's fine. Let's see if there's a single of the kitchen windows that I saw. Like this. I think that'll be okay for this. Since it already has the windows on the side looking at the pond, I think it should be okay. Yeah, that looks a lot less overbearing than two big windows, so I think I'll do that instead of those. But definitely still keeping two of them in the front. Alright, where are they on the wall? Okay, they're hiding that screw, so right there, in there. Should be good. Alright, that looks nice. Okay. I don't really like this situation though. So I think I'm gonna switch these windows to something a little more generic. Just because the front isn't looking so great. With the two of them having that little like, having those two like wings on the side. So, I think maybe this. I don't know. Is this small even? That works. Yeah, that works. We'll do these for the bathrooms instead of the ones with the wings. And just place them all in the same spot they were. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. That works. Should I make them? Yeah. Follow each other up. Yeah, that one looks better. And then move this and this one over one just to make it like look the same. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And now maybe we switch these ones with the kitchen ones as well. Just because the kitchen ones look so weird. Being like two next to each other. Yeah. Okay. Like, see, that's a little more normal. And since there's two windows over here already, I don't think we need another like set of windows like right next to it. So I think just this window is okay. Um, for over here. Um, yeah, because kitchens usually don't have like more than one window, so it's fine. Let's look at the countertops here. I definitely want to go for a more natural look. So I'm thinking these vault ones from base game are what I'm gonna go with. I'm not sure what kind of wood yet, but I'm definitely thinking it should match like the rest of the house. So, um, let's kind of like throw some out here real quick. Throw out some samples and compare the wood colors. Um, is this the same thing? Yeah, it is. Well, then what's this? Am I tripping? Those look exactly the same. Okay. That's super weird. Um, we already did those two, for sure. I definitely don't think I want to do a gray, so... Yeah, I think we're good on wood colors. So then it just comes down to what I want on the inside for wood. Um, this one is kind of the best matching with the columns that we have going on in there. I don't know. This one's the best match, like overall vibe-wise, with the outside of the house, but not with the wood. I think I'll just go with one of these, though, for wood colors. Still crazy to me that these are essentially the same thing, even though they're different swatches, like. Like, look at those. Identical. How am I supposed to be able to tell the difference here? Like, it's the exact same thing. You cannot tell me these are different. Anyway, we're gonna put these in the kitchen, and we're gonna go from there. So we're gonna do this. We'll just grab the original color, since it and one of the swatches is the same thing. Let's grab that. Grab some more of these vault ones, but in a different... Yeah. There we go. Throw that in the corner. Let's do the left end piece here, just as a placeholder, and then this right end piece as a placeholder. Oh, that's perfect, actually. Okay. And I'm thinking maybe an island? Maybe? We'll see. I could also do a rounded island if I really wanted to. Like, do this. Ah, not what I meant to do. I don't know how I feel about the roundness. Or maybe like partially round? Like where the round piece is the end piece? Yeah. Please. Go where I tell you to. Okay. Like that. Like, it's definitely a vibe. But I don't know if it's the vibe I'm going for. I also want to leave like two squares of space in between here, so put that there. Let me just move all this stuff over real quick so I can actually like see it against. And maybe take this light away because it's a lot of light down here. Hmm. I don't know. Let's see some of the other options that we have here for an island. Can I? Thank you. Okay. We have an outer corner that we can do. Rounded inner corner. I'm confused on how people use that. I mean, it's definitely got to be like one of these, right? That like connects to it and like makes something, but why would it be an inner corner is what I'm wondering here. Like if you do that, I guess. Oh, I guess that works. Well, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. But do I really want an L island? I suppose it could be more seating. Um, let's try it out. I know I'm definitely not vibing with a fully cornered off one. So maybe this is the vibe I should go for. But then it's covering up the front door. Or the back door, I mean. It's still covering up if I move it in a half tile. No. But the cabinets don't reach that far. So it's kind of pointless having it that long. Like here it kind of makes sense. Kind of. But not really. I don't know. It looks nice because we have the whole like curved thing going on with the windows. But I still don't know what if I like it. Like this is an outer corner that I could put on it. And this is an end piece. But it's just that, an end piece. It's not like I can do this and make it square. I don't know. Maybe I need to just put it all together and see what it looks like. Alright, let's see what we got for appliances. And I'll come back to the island then. Let's put the stove maybe here. And then we delete the cabinet, obviously. Sinks are usually under windows. So I'm thinking... Wait, where's the... Oh, it's over there. Maybe we move this over just a little bit. Like right there. Where is it at then? Oh, it's right in between these two. What I can do here is I can make it like longer this way. Like that. And then I can add a window in the middle because Sims rules do not apply to reality. It doesn't matter. If it clips through, let's see. I kind of like those, but it's not really a kitchen sink. So, copper metal sink. I kind of like the copper in here though. But how about some black? I think if I change the swatch of this... No, I like that better matching. So, or we could just do it like a regular sink and not worry about it. It matches the stove anyway, so it's fine. Let's do a fridge with some French doors. Let's do a gray one, I guess. Oh, the fridge is a difficult one. Maybe we switch the fridge and the stove because I want the sink like in between them in general. So let's do that. Put that there, and then put this in here, right under there. You see, that looks great. Now, get this out of there so it doesn't clip through the sink and make it look terrible. And now we can get a dishwasher here. Yes. Is it the same color as the stove? Not really. Then we put the dishwasher right there. Any other kitchen appliances we got? We got the coffee maker. Really doesn't matter what color it is, but let's throw it in the middle here, maybe. And let's grab maybe a tea set to put next to it as clutter. What is going on? Why is this so weird? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and we need a microwave. Microwave. I think this is the same swatch as the stove in it. Yeah, it is. Okay, so then we could put the microwave like there, maybe. I feel like that's a little too close to the stuff. So, we do not have a drying rack for this, but that's okay. Let's put a smoke alarm. Let's put it like right here above the door, maybe. Yeah, I think that's good enough, I suppose, maybe. Maybe here too. Because I'm trying to think like where a fire could occur. Yeah, let's just throw one somewhere over here as well. For the fun of it. Alright. Thermostat. Let's grab a thermostat and put it downstairs somewhere. Probably this long ass mudroom hallway thing. Should be fine. Let's put it here then. Right there. And then let's put a burglar alarm right next to the door for obvious reasons. And then let's grab this fire utility thing and throw it in the utility room upstairs. That's good. Okay. And oh, we need a trash can for the kitchen. Trash can for the kitchen. I usually always use the ones that make you money, but like kind of want to go for something that would actually be in a kitchen, which would probably be these tall ones. So let's put one of these tall ones somewhere. I think it would probably have to be like at the end of the island to work in the space. I don't know. Is there a rounded option of the regular counter? Maybe. There is not. Okay. So it's literally just the island that you can make some rounded stuff for. I'm really thinking if I should just leave this as like a square instead of like a rounded edge. Like it already has stuff in it, see? And it looks so cute. Like what the hell are you gonna fit in here? Nothing. I think the inner corner should be a square now too, not that I made the ends square. Like it doesn't make sense that the inner corner is rounded now. Okay, there. We have an L counter, L island, I mean, for our L kitchen. I still don't like it though. Why am I not liking it? It's probably because it's an L. I think maybe I do this. I make it a rectangle instead. But that is so much. It's so much. Like if I do this, right? That is just one long thing with storage at the bottom, which does not line up properly for no reason. Like I do that, then there's no like nice edge at either side of this. Anyway, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. Like it's still a nice island. I really don't like it. I think that's just what I'm gonna have to do, because like I don't want to close up this walking space, like this distance, either by adding like more island space to it. So I think that's just what we're gonna have to do. So let's get some bar stools here and spruce the place up a little bit. Let's not use anything PAX related. Is there a bar stool with that's like the vault that like matches? No. Okay. It's fine. Thanks for nothing, game. I don't like that. That's yellow. I thought it was like a... That's okay, I think. But it's a brown with a yellow. Isn't it? Yeah, it's a brown with a yellow. Or the... Not yellow. You know what I mean. Nope, that's brown still. If it's gonna be wood, I want it to be black at least. I suppose that's as close as I can get, but that's a little too modern for the space that I'm going for. I suppose that's okay. And these bar stools are smashing right into each other. Okay. Okay, what I can do is this. And then copy that real quick. And then add that little filler space right there. Uh-oh. That looks ugly. Okay. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Yeah, the other way doesn't look great either. So, it's just gonna have to clip, and this is what we're working with, but the bar stool is gonna smash right into the other one when they try to sit at it. So I think just 2 bar stools then. Why is making this island so terrible? Uh, maybe I shouldn't even make it round the corner at all. Maybe just this is fine. That's not what I was trying to copy. Okay. Actually, that's okay. It doesn't have to be an L. It's okay. That's good. We got our kitchen. Great. Now, we have to add some wall cabinets, because what kitchen would be complete without wall cabinets? One thing I do not love about this set of stuff is that the wall cabinets don't match the stuff underneath very well, like swatches wise. And so you have to always kind of like look at the two, because like see how these two are the same color, which on the bottom ones they're a different kind of wood altogether. Like you see this lighting, in this lighting, like this matches instead of what is supposed to go with it. I don't know how tall to make this. I know it's supposed to be like 16 inches or something in real life, but that window is definitely taller than what I'm making my cabinets out to be right now, and that stresses me out. Oh my god. Okay, let me just do this, and I'll figure out the details later. Okay, let's grab some more of these. Is this the right swatch? This is the right swatch, okay. Let's grab the left end piece here to put above that left end piece. And then this inner corner to put right there. And then, uh-oh, okay. Let's do a short tile above the stove. And then we get this left end piece, or right end piece, and put it right there. I feel like that's okay. But maybe it should be a little taller than that. Just by a little bit. Like, I feel like it's all scrunched up down there. But if I make it too tall, then no one can reach the damn cabinets. So, it's stuck between a rock and a hard place here. Let's do... because I want them to vary a little bit when I put them in. But there's not, like, a great selection of stuff when it comes to, like, making cabinets that, like, some have glass doors, some don't, you know, so it's kind of a hit or miss here. I almost want to free place this, just so it matches up right here. Nah, I'm trying my best to make it match the height. I feel like that's almost. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. It's very good. It's not a seamless match, but it's pretty damn close. So, that's a win in my book. Um, Maybe we could do almost like a arch with this. Like put that over and there and there. And then have that kind of surround the area that we have. Oh my god, this is so hard. Like that does not look great at this point. Maybe if I free place this up. I don't know, I feel like that looks worse. Jesus Christ, that is ugly as hell. Okay, never mind this idea. It's fine. Just leave that open. And it's fine. I wish I could do like a one door situation maybe. Here. Maybe I can. Just make these clip through each other. And then I have like one extra door right there. It is a little tight on that window now. So never mind. I think that's all we can do at this point. Let's do these little windows right here beside these doors instead of the big ones. Simply because that top end cabinet is clipping through. That doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look terrible. But it doesn't look great either. Maybe forget the windows altogether. Yeah. Alright. Now, let's start picking a wall color, because I've been dealing with all of this, like, in white, essentially. And I don't want that vibe for the whole house, just like a pastel vibe. So, let's see what we can do here. Oh, we got some stucco. That's cute. But I don't know if it's the vibe I want to go with, though. Maybe... Oh no, that is way too warm. Okay. That is also way too warm. That's the same vibe as the drywall. Yeah, that's not great either. Okay. Plaster. Let's see what these colors of plaster do. No. No. Um, uh, Impeccable plaster. What's this one do? No. Nope. Oh god, no. Uh-uh. Why am I having such a hard time today? That's like almost the same color as the stucco. Which at that point I would rather just have the stucco. Um, Art of Subtlety. Let's see what this looks like. Oh no, god. Okay, so I definitely know that cool tones don't work now. Um, let's see if there's anything like with a pattern maybe. Maybe not circles. That's a little too much. Yeah, that's too much. Like there's not even a accent wall that I could put it on even. So there's some standards here. Yeah. At that point I just want the stucco. Darks. I don't know how I feel about this. Basic darks. Okay. And that's definitely not it. Um, Not that. I kind of like this. But again, it's the same thing as a stucco. No. Um, Not the pinks, not the pinks. There's that. No. Too warm. I feel like this darkens the space a lot. Makes the wood like pop out too much. Well, this is nice. But not for the kitchen though, obviously. Maybe this bedroom? Oh yeah. I like this. I like this up here. That's cute. Okay. Um, this bedroom. The master bedroom. Yeah, not that, obviously. I already grabbed that one, didn't I? I kind of like this. I kind of like this. Let's do that for that in the closet. Does it really matter if we do it on the bathroom too? I don't know. I kind of like it though. Or should I do this for the room instead? This for this bedroom and the bathroom instead. That way it's a little lighter. And then do this darker one for the bedroom with more windows. Nope, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay. Yeah, this is better. Okay. Next, um, I suppose the office, which it could be a standard too. It doesn't really have to be a dark blue. Maybe let's not do blue. Let's do green, maybe? No. Maybe a tan? Kind of makes everything blend together. I don't know if I like that. Bright yellow is a little much. Um, hmm. Why is paint so hard? I swear, paint is the only thing that I always struggle with. Oh, I forgot to put the trim on the rooms. It's okay, I'll just put it now. There. And now what's this one? This one's that. Okay. Um, maybe a pastel for the office. Like pastels are fine in an office space. Let's not do that. Maybe this? No. Uh, why do all these colors make the room look so boring? Or they contrast with the windows, bro? I'm just trying to pick a damn paint color. I'm just a girl. I'm just trying my best here. Hmm. Okay, maybe I should go to standards and just pick that beige. Yeah, it's fine. Um, or maybe there's this. Eh. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I could do here that's an okay thing to do to an office. I could do an ombre, maybe. That's a little too much. That's a little weird. That is very weird. No. Nope. Nope. And that's just gray. Um, it's just confetti. Um, that makes it look like a room of someone who belongs in like somewhere with padded walls. So no, we're not doing that. Um, oh, maybe this one with the greenery on it. That could be cute. I like that. Yeah, I think that's a vibe. Like definitely with greenery on it, obviously. Okay, let's see which kind. Not that. Yeah, that's definitely the vibe. Um, Oh, they had this ombre too? That's kind of cute, not gonna lie. Oh, God. Why is it so hard to pick something? Well, because you want to style it many different ways, of course. Um, I'll just keep it. It's fine. We'll just keep it like that. And then let's do this stucco for, like, all the walls up here that are supposed to be the same color as downstairs, so there's a transition by the stairs there. I think that's okay. I don't know if I like it up here, though. It looks pretty boring up here. Like, it just washes everything out. As I say, as I make everything be more washed out. Okay, I think I'm gonna need a different couch, because that is just not the best. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Um, I think we're good. We just have to replace some of these generic things that I just plopped down there for, um, to fill up the space. Like this couch, for example, that I cannot stand. Um, I'm going for kind of like a Zen energy in here. Let's do that right there. And then let's look at the different swatches we have. We have that. I mean, that definitely matches, but it's not the prettiest. Maybe we do this one, but then it has that green. No. Or maybe I should just say F it, and this area just has a completely different color. Like this area alone. I feel like I could do that. Um, mm, but this wall isn't an accent wall, though. Which is a bit of an issue. Like, either this wall would have to be an accent wall, or this wall would have to be an accent wall. Because all these windows is like, all this is not it, you know? And so I don't know if I want that. Let's pick out the couch first. We can figure it out later. Maybe a different couch with different swatches here. Let's see what we have for 3-seaters. We have this. There's a couple different swatches. We have a... Maybe. Maybe that'll work. Let's throw this one in there too, to compare them. And then we can choose a love seat later. Let's see. I'm definitely liking this one more than this Seasons one. This one is like a lot. But at least the pillows match. Let's see. Like, they both have the same swatch and everything. So I can... Alright, let's pick out a rug, maybe, to center this space. Let's go to the bottom for the bigger ones, and... let's pick one that maybe has a good vibe to it. I really like that one, but it's gonna require me using another pack, which not great. Oh, that's a... okay. Fireplace around. Outdoor rug. Oh, it's a runner rug. Not really looking for a runner. That's an aisle. For a wedding. Not small. Sorry, guys. As I said, I'm still sick. I don't like that. This one, maybe? What color is it, even? I don't know. I don't know what I like here. Let's go back to the rugs. See what else we have. As an option, we have some... have a rose here. In different colors. Maybe this? With a stroke in it. This one could be a vibe. If I pick the right swatch. Like, I definitely want to find a... no, that's so small. Why is that so small? Makes me sad. Maybe this? Oh, that is way too big. Yeah, that's way too big. Same size. Same size. This one's okay. Only comes in purple, red, or beige, though. I think that one might be a winner. Like the blue. Is that the only swatch of that one? Okay. I think this one might be the winner here. This like blue and white one. Because that's kind of what I was going to go with for the one that came out of the pack anyway. Like do this. And then the couch matches. Like that. But this couch definitely matches more with this type of rug than this couch. So, let's do that. And then let's go back and let's look at some love seats of the same variety here. Like, see, I like that. And then we can do this Seasons coffee table. Let me see if there's anything base game that's... This kind of caught my attention because it looks kind of like the vault stuff that we have in the kitchen. Um, so I think maybe that's okay. Yeah, let's do that. And then we have should we have a fireplace even? But if I have a fireplace, then I have to have a chimney too. And above this is the bathroom. Yeah, bathroom and closet. I don't really want to add a chimney to this place, so no fireplace. Um, Maybe I'll do a cottage build in the future. Comment below if you want a cottage build or not. Maybe I'll do it for the fun of it. It won't be anytime soon, though, but um, just because this build is so much, you know? Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, throw that in the middle. And then we already have that TV there. So it's not really like a TV stand. Maybe let's put a radio on it. Like a little Alexa, maybe? Even? Let's put that black one on there. Alright, that's cute. Let's see what we got. What's in here? Is there anything that I can use? Is there like a snow globe or something that I could put on there? No, no, no. A whole bunch of nothing. Yeah. What is this? Oh, it's a big sculpture. Okay, not what I was looking for. Let's grab some indoor plants here. And, oh, that's cute. I like that. Yeah. And let's, spruce up the place a little bit. We have a wall, garden wall, whatever. Whatever you want to call it. We have a planter that we could put outside. Let's put this outside real quick. Where do I want to put it though? I could put it like right there. But it won't really be next to anything. Or maybe over here? Like it's kind of like a separation for all this stuff. I think that works. But I have to just make it look like it belongs there. If that makes sense. Like there. Like I think that looks like it belongs. On either side. Like that's cute. What color is this? And that's just a walled garden situation that I could put right there, but not really something that you want to see in front of your house. Let's do maybe this snake plant by the couch in the corner. That is so small. Why is that so small? Okay, maybe this plant instead. I like that. But it is so big. Why is it so big? Like I'm trying to have it not clip through the wall. But also be like, I think that's as far as I could put it, but okay, maybe there's something else that I could put there. Citrus tree. That is so small. Like, I want a big plant, but I don't want it to be clipping through the wall. Okay, that is a lot. Maybe this? Yeah, that works. Just a different color pot. Get that. Put it in the corner. It's great. It's in the corner. Looks great. Let's get a little end table, accent table, whatever you want to call it. There's that, and this is like a actual end table. Does it match? It does. Okay, great. And let's put it in here. Yeah, right there. Should be good. I was trying to click on the living chair, but okay. That's black, that's blue. Okay. That matches the rest of these. Should I even close it off with one of these? Or should I just leave it to be those two? I think just those two is fine. Or maybe just one of these. Just one. Should be fine. I can't see the grids on the ground because of this rug here. I also don't know if I put it, like, well in the middle. I did not. Okay, let's move this back here. One. And then that can be right there. And this can be right here. And then that's good right there. I think that's okay. Yeah. And there's enough of a walkway here so people can like walk past. I think maybe scooch this a little bit more in. And that's okay, yeah. So we have that little blue wall right there. Blue corner, I guess. What is the color? Stucco? I'm pretty sure it's this. Nope. This? Yeah. Okay, so this is the original swatch. Let's see what blue stucco looks like just on one wall. I think that's still okay. Can I make it? Nope, that's green. Okay. I think that's okay still. Maybe make it a lighter blue, though. So it matches that stucco a little more. Okay, so there is no lighter blue of this. Maybe the other things have a lighter blue. Let's see. Oh god. Why must Sims be this way? Why? I'm just trying to make some cute stuff. Because it doesn't make sense that the Rest of the stuff is that dark blue, and then okay, maybe there's something. Something that looks like the stucco but isn't it. That has the swatch. I'm hoping. Please. Okay, maybe I need to filter by color here. Blue. Alright, so there's that. That's just a basic dark. And it's not even the right kind of blue. It has to be darker than that. So it has to be that, essentially. Ooh, went a little too far. Like that. But then that matches the bedroom as well. So, not that. That's not what I'm going for. Hand painted, perhaps? That's really like a royal blue. Yeah. There's really not a lot of options here, guys. I'm trying my best. This one might be a good in-between. I actually like that. I like that. Does it have the baseboard? It doesn't. Great. I mean, it does. But my floor is, up a little bit, I think. Because of the pond. So it works out. Awesome. So let's grab this stucco and fix this right here. And that's good. Oh yeah. That works. That's cute. Love to see it. Okay. Let's see if we can get, the upstairs just finished and all that. Let's start with the offices here. Um, uh, let's get some desk chairs real quick. I usually do these ones, but it's fine if it's not those specific ones. So let's do this boss one, I guess, in black. And that's not the greatest. Maybe there's a one with like a light brown, maybe? No? Okay. Because I'm really trying to not go to this, like, wooden one, because that is, like, so uncomfortable. Like, could you imagine sitting on that? Like, otherwise, it's just dining chairs. Which I'm not even adding a dining room here. So it's not what I want to do. And I don't want to do this big one either. God, these look terrible. Ugh. I guess that one doesn't look too terrible, but it's still white. Which is not really what I would go for. Maybe this. for this office, I guess. And this one. Or bedroom with an office space. Wait, actually that one was supposed to be a dresser, wasn't it? Let's see what we got. Bedroom, dresser. Let's see what we got here. We got a couple different options. The one that matches the rest of the house is this. So let's do that. Let's do this dresser right here. Maybe a little away from the corner. Okay. And this bedroom also needs a dresser somewhere in here. In this closet. Maybe put it in between right there. Fits real perfect. Okay. Let's do some end tables here. Or nightstands, I guess. This one's the end table. And this one's the nightstand. So let's do that. And I'm going to change the color of these beds real quick. And then I think we'll stop here for today. Just because we've done a lot today. And I want to keep you guys coming for more. For my streams. So, yeah. I think maybe that color for this bedroom here. Yeah, that's cute. And then let's do a different color for a bed here. Let's do filter all the blue beds and get a double bed here. There are the tiny living ones, but I don't want to use one of those. Again, trying to keep as many packs out of this as possible. Oh god, I hate that. I hate that so much. What color is this? I suppose that's okay, but not the best looking. That one's okay, but yeah. It's fine. I mean, the walls are already seasons, so it should be fine if I use seasons on there. Yeah. Alright, so this is what we're looking like so far. This is the second floor with that guest bedroom right here and master bedroom with a master bath and a walk-in closet right there. Or I guess semi-walk-in closet right there. And then an office, little utility room, little book nook right here. And then we come downstairs, we have the bathroom over here, laundry room, the stairs obviously, and kitchen, and the living room with a nice accent wall right there. And yeah, this is where we've left off at. So this build is almost done. I think next time we'll be done with it. So yeah, this is what it's looking like, guys. Next week, I'm not streaming on Saturday just because I have plans on Saturday. So I'm going to be streaming on Tuesday instead, which is when my long form videos usually come out. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday. And after that, it's just going to be like the regular schedule from then on. So have a wonderful time. Have a great rest of your guys' day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.